Good day everyone. Let's begin today's POSH training. First of all, what exactly is POSH? POSH stands for Prevention of Sexual Harassment at Workplace. Who is employee? Employee means a person employed by company for any work includes is employed or regular, temporary or daily wages basis, either directly or through an agent with or without knowledge of principal employers. The purpose of POSH is very simple: to ensure that every employee can work in a safe, respectful and harassment-free environment. Why do we need POSH? Before 2013, India did not have a specific law dealing with sexual harassment at workplace. Many women face harassment, intimidation and discrimination, but there was no proper and uniform mechanism to address their complaints. A major turning point came in 1997 with the Vishakha versus State of Rajasthan case. The Supreme Court recognized that sexual harassment at the workplace violates a woman's fundamental rights, including her right to equality and dignity. The court then issued the Vishakha guidelines to prevent and address workplace sexual harassment. India also has an international commitment under the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women. These developments ultimately led to the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act 2013, commonly known as the POSH Act. The objective was clear: to create a safe workplace where no woman has to choose between her dignity and her livelihood. What are objectives of POSH? There are three important objectives. First, safety. That means to ensure a workplace free from sexual harassment. Second, dignity and equality. Every employee deserves to be treated with dignity, respect, and equality. Third, a healthy workplace. A safe and respectful workplace also improves employee confidence, productivity, and overall work culture. Who does POSH apply to? POSH applies broadly to the workplace and covers different categories of people, including employees, trainees, interns, and contractual workers, depending on circumstances and situatory definitions. And remember, workplace harassment is not limited to what happened inside the office. It can also include situations conducted with work, such as work trips, meetings, events, or other work-related locations and interactions, or work from home as well. What amount to sexual harassment? Sexual harassment can take different forms. It may include unwelcome physical contact or advance, demanding or requesting sexual favors, making sexually colored remarks, using sexually or abusive language or gestures, showing sexually material or pornography, making vulgar or indecent jokes, sending inappropriate messages, emails, or other communications, stalking or repeatedly making unwanted approaches, unwanted physical contact or behavior that violates someone's personal space or privacy. The most important word here is unwelcome. Something that one person considers a joke may make another person uncomfortable. Therefore, we should always be mindful of professional boundaries and personal dignity. And one important principle to remember is intent and impact can be different. A person may say, "I was only joking," but if the conduct is unwelcome and falls within the definition of sexual harassment, it cannot simply be dismissed as a joke, right? Finally, POSH is not about creating fear at the workplace. It is about creating awareness, accountability, dignity, and respect. every employee has a role to play in creating a safe workplace. So let's remember one simple principle: respect boundaries, respect colleagues, and speak up when something is not right. With that, let's move ahead and understand the complaint mechanism, the role of the internal committee, and what an employee should do if they experience or witness workplace sexual harassment. Thank you very much.